So, hey guys, welcome to the dressing room. And yes, we know that today is match day and it's Chelsea versus PSG. Let me tell you something, guys. We are going to compete against one of the most established, clinical, and well trained teams of all time, to be honest. Because in the recent years, PSG has been doing really well. And there is not a single doubt it's gonna be a really tough game. It's really gonna be tough because let me tell you, we cannot expect this game to be a really high scoring game. Okay. And one more thing, to be honest, we cannot expect to make the mistakes we have made so far, like giving away the ball randomly without without any reason or something. Like, we cannot afford to do such mistakes, first of all. Anyways, we have one of the best midfields in the whole Premier League. But again, it's very much important for us to understand where we lack and where we have to, where we can do better as per the previous games we have played. I'm pretty happy with the performance of my team. Since the last few games, it has been performing like we have been performing really well. It has been really good for us. But to be honest, when we are competing against a team like PSG, first of all, we need to understand how PSG works and how their system entirely functions on the pitch. So the thing is, the goalkeeper tries to clear the ball. Let's say the ball's getting inside the penalty area. Goalkeeper gets the ball and he tries to clear it. That's one of the moments when they try to press. Dembele presses or Kvaratskhelia presses. Okay, so it's a high pressing team. It's gonna be a very high pressing game. We have to understand that. And the second moment could be uh, the goalkeeper basically tries to give a pass to some right back or left back to any of the center back. That time also we have noticed many times, like how they will try to press and try to gain the ball in that moment. We all know how Rudiger made that mistake during the Real Madrid versus PSG match. Also, if the ball just gets inside the penalty area, it's much better to either clear the ball off the line, or it is much better for the goalkeeper to pick the balls to pick the ball in his own hands rather than staying it on the pitch. That is the thing. Now, the key understanding here is it's a final. It's a final, and anything can happen in this final. Anyone can lose their minds in this final. Okay, in this pitch. So it's gonna be really tough. I'm telling you, it's gonna be really tough, and it's very hard to predict who's gonna win and who's not gonna win. Of course, PSG is all-time favorite, and they are going to win this. They are going to win the tournament that everyone is predicting. They have higher chances to win and all those things. But we have to remember, if we are able to relate, we have to if we can remember all the mistakes that we have made. Okay, then we can also give a tough competition to them. Even if we lose, then we are not going to lose the way we lost to like Flamengo, or like the way Real Madrid lost to PSG or Bayern lost to PSG, or we are not going to lose like that. We are going to fight, we are going to make it tough for them, and then we are going to lose. So the most important thing is we have to play a very high pressing team today. Okay, we are playing against a very high pressing team. Okay, you lose the ball as a defender, any person, I don't care if it's just a defender in the pitch. If some person loses the ball at any given moment, boom, your chance is over, you're gone. They are going to take the ball, they are going to make the chances, and they will score for sure. They will score. If Dembele has the ball in the end, he will score, that is for sure. They are pressing every day. They're hounds. They are like wolves. They will just get inside the penalty area and they will make chances. Okay, so we have to first make sure that all our defensive lineups, not just defense, I'm saying, we do not just give away the ball unnecessarily. That is what I'm saying. We don't have to give the ball unnecessarily. That is very important for us to understand. Okay. Robert Sanchez, to be honest, please don't make any mistakes. Quite simple. If you get the ball during the running game or something, just kick it off. If you can, if you think it can be an error, if you can make an error, just kick it off out of the penalty area. Okay, just kick the ball out. Okay, and second most important thing is while doing a goal kick, try to make it fast, because if you don't make it fast and you don't make it accurate, they will take the ball by pressing, and then they will go inside the penalty area, and then they will score. For sure they will score. Okay, one of the patterns that I've noticed in PSG for the last, I think, in the Champions League match and all, is while kickoff time, let's say they are doing the kickoff, they get the ball, they will intentionally put it out of the, out of play. Why do they do this out of play thing actually? Because it's the now it's being the talk of the town. Like everyone in Twitter is talking about it. Every person, like all the football pundits are talking about the situation. I think there is a big reason, and uh, like as per my understanding as well, they do it because in the beginning of the game they want to know what are the position of the other like opponent teams. So once they put the ball out of the play, when the other team tries to throw in the ball, okay, that time PSG utilizes to align itself to each and every person of the opponent team. Either in a 1v1 situation or a 2v1 situation, they will align themselves. Once the play continues, they are ready. They will ask you to show your first, and they will ask the opponent team, like they will let the opponent team to show what is their game. Then they will analyze that. In some few seconds they will get to know they are a brilliant team, let me tell you, they are having a high morale right now. Then they will start pressing. Okay, then they will get to know that what is the position of the opponent team. So we are not supposed to let them do that easily. Okay, we should make tough for them at least. Okay, what is my understanding in this game is, the question is, can we win this game? It's very tough to tell. It's very tough to tell today. Okay. I know we should support, I support my team, of course. I support Chelsea. Of course I support my team today. And if I don't support today, then I have nothing to say. I am going to support my team today in the final, of course. But we have to accept the fact that we do not know what will happen. We do not know. It's football. Anything can happen. Okay. Maybe PSG comes with a plan B, which we all never know. We are not prepared of that. Then how we are going to counter it? Okay. So now the thing is how we are going to play. Okay. First of all, it's not just about the defense. Again, it's not just about the defense. Ball progression should be accurate. Passes should be accurate. We cannot make any mistakes in the passes in the pitch. Okay. We cannot make any pass mistakes on the pitch. So it's very important for us to progress the ball properly. The striker gets the ball, or the wingers can hold on to the ball. Okay, and then we create the chances. Okay, we need to create the chances, and we need to convert those chances. The conversion rate should be high today from our end. Okay, it's not going to be a very high scoring game. If we win it, for example, if Chelsea wins, it is going to be a very small margin. It can be a margin of one or two, max to max. Not going to be three or four. I am very sure. But there is more chances of PSG taking over us. Okay. So we are not going to lose our mind. That is more important. Okay. We have to stay calm, and we have to understand that what kind of aggression or what kind of play PSG is trying to pull. All right, guys. So we will start with the lineup building. What is my opinion on the lineups for today? Okay. So I'll just share my screen with the players. All right. Uh, so I'll just go here and I'll change the lineup to 4-3-3. Why do I want to play a 4-3-3? Okay. It's very important for us to understand one thing. See, uh, they in their in their setup, what they are doing mostly, like Hakimi. What I have seen so far is Hakimi is playing as an inverted right back. Okay, He's more of a attacking fullback player. He's a attacking fullback player. Means once he gets the ball, he does not passes into the midfield. He will take the ball. He will make some short passes, but he will make sure that he progresses the ball to one of the attackers and then gets the scoring chances high. So that is how they are going to play. So we have to make sure that our midfield is also dense, okay, so that we can intercept those chances, we can break those chances for them, okay. So in that case, what we can do is, here we are going to play three players, okay. In the attacking, we should play three players, one striker with two wingers, okay. What I feel is, should we play Jackson or Delap in the first turn itself? That is the question, right? Jackson should not be starting today. He should not start today because we saw in the last match, like, he is making blunders. We cannot afford blunders, and it's very tough. It will become tough for us if he makes such passing mistakes and blunders, and if he does not pass the ball properly, if he loses the ball, it's very tough. He can press, but he should not be the starting man today, okay. So I'll just start with the lineup building. In goal, we have Sanchez. Please, Robert Sanchez, don't make mistakes today. Seriously, if you make mistakes today, we are done. Right back. So in the right back, we gotta play James. There is no doubt in that. So we will play James today. In the center back, okay. So the question is, beside Colville, we should play Chalobah or Tosin. I think we should play Chalobah. Tosin is good in more of the aerial games. This is not going to be just an aerial game. It's most of a fast-paced game. Okay, creating the chances, taking the chances, executing, and just progressing the ball like that. It's gonna be like that. Yeah. So we are not going to open with Tosin. We are going to open with Chalobah. Then we have Colville, of course. So Colville's gonna play with us in the opening lineup. Then on the left back, of course, we have Cucurella. Cucurella is gonna be in the opening left back. He has to play the full 90 minutes, of course. He is our main man in the defensive lineup along with Reece James and Colville. In the midfield, again, we are gonna put Palmer over here. Okay, Cole Palmer is gonna play here. On the right side, we have got Caicedo. Okay, and then we have Enzo over here. Okay, so Palmer can play in this position. Palmer can play in the right, left, like any of these three positions he can play. Okay, so he can play any free role he wants. Okay, because he can create those chances we want. And of course, in the right side we have Pedro Neto. So Noni Madueke has made his way to Arsenal, and we all know that. So all the best, Noni Madueke, with your career in Arsenal. Already you are facing so much criticism, but I don't know. I just wish best for you, and that's all. You are a footballer, and we respect all the athletes, all the footballers. That's my take on this. I won't say anything controversial on. So Joao Pedro. Okay, Joao Pedro should be the starting striker. On the left wing, let's play Christopher Nkunku. Christopher Nkunku is going to play on the left wing. Okay. One more thing we need to understand is we don't have Madueke anymore. So we cannot think about the wing positions of our Madueke. Okay. Now what can possibly happen here is, uh, our midfield dominance is very important. So basically Palmer can go a little bit on top, like he can press high along with Joao and Neto like this. And Nkunku can make sure that the ball stays inside the box, or it just stays inside this attacking area. and then they can press high. That is what we can expect. And Enzo and Caicedo, along with the defenders, they can defend as well, and they can do the ball progression properly. Reece James can again do a work of an inverted right back also. He can progress the ball just like Hakimi does most of the times in PSG. But again, let's not play a very predictable game for them. Then again, we have Cucurella. Cucurella has to do his defensive duties. I personally think he should not be leaving his position in this match until and unless it's very much required. Okay, if we are taking a header or something, I don't know. So these all things are there. Uh, in the substitution, I think don't play Jackson as a striker this time. If you want to, if you think that Joao Pedro has scored 2 3 goals, like if it is like that, he has scored. Now you want to make a substitution in adverse situation. Bring Liam Delap, put Jackson in the left wing, or just take out Nkunku and put Joao Pedro in the left wing. Okay, that's what you can do. Okay, or let's say that Palmer can move up to the right wing. Okay, if Neto is exhausted or he's injured, I don't know. Like if he is going out of the pitch after in the second half, put Palmer on the right wing, bring Enzo in the CAM position, and then put Lavia or put Santos in the left midfielder position. Okay, that's what we can do. That's a overview of what I am thinking about the positions. Again, it's a final. Anything can happen, and I'm not sure like what is gonna be our outcome for today. But I pray we win today. And see, the thing is, we need to understand a couple of things here. As Levi Colville said, we are not Inter Milan or Real Madrid. First of all, we are not Inter Milan or Real Madrid. Enzo Maresca is training with this team. He's coaching this team for over a year now. Okay. So he's well aware of the setup of this team and what player can play which position really well. He has that idea, first of all. Second thing is, uh, our midfield is better than Real Madrid's midfield. Yes, it's better because they have a fresh setup of players. Okay. They are not sure what they are doing and they have made many mistakes. I don't expect us to make such mistakes. At least. I really don't expect. Okay. So yeah, guys, like I'm nervous. That is true. I'm really nervous. I'm overthinking, and many things are going on in my head. But again, we have to understand it's a final. We have to keep our calm. We have to keep our composure. We should support our team. We have nothing to lose in this competition. We have only so much to gain in this tournament, and we have gained so much in these days. Like we have made a lot of profit. We have learned a lot of things, and we have made our way to the final. And I thank God for that. That he was able to give the strength and power to our team. Our team was able to work really hard as well. They are really hardworking men. This is the time when we were able to see our boys transform into men. So I really appreciate and I really respect the determination and the focus they have put into the team, and they have maintained the position in this tournament. So yes, guys, today is match day. 12:30 a.m. IST. We are going to watch the match. Okay. So let's see what is going to happen. I'll just predict a 2-1, 2 Chelsea, 1 PSG, or 3 Chelsea, 2 PSG, something like that. Okay. Just if in case we are going to win. But if we are going to make blunders, I don't know how. If we make any big blunders and all, then I'm scared of the score line. I cannot even tell the score line. It can have a 6 or 7 difference as well if we make blunders. We cannot make such blunders. Yes. Okay, guys. So all the best to Chelsea. All the best to PSG as well. Okay. Have a good game, and I pray that we win today, and return back to Stamford Bridge with a smile on their faces. I'll see you guys after the game. I'll just make a review video on what I feel about the game. Either we win or we lose, doesn't matter. I'll make a review on that. And yes, guys, uh, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and please like my videos. And I'm putting efforts to make more better videos in future. I'm trying to make it more better. Like, I am trying to understand what are the dynamics I should follow making those videos. Okay, so thank you so much, guys, for watching this video. Please like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.